Hey everybody, welcome back to the self-talk challenge, evening one. As you can see, the beautiful sky behind me actually. Doggo's right in front of me. So the last time we talked about the story I'm telling myself, and this is particularly good when there's someone or something that's getting you worked up, it's triggering you to be worked up, and you realize that the story I'm telling myself is probably doing more to how I'm feeling or how I'm thinking than actually the event itself. Now, when we have thoughts about ourselves, a great acronym to run them through as a filter is the T.H.I.N.K acronym. T.H.I.N.K, and we've got to make sure I got that right. And that's basically asking yourself, is any thought about yourself, any statement about yourself, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? And is it kind? So you might think, I'm a bad doggo dad. You might think, I'm not a great athlete. You might think I'm disorganized. Any statement of fact about yourself. And then you say, well, is it true? And you might go, well, yeah, of course it's true. And then you might go, well, is it really true? Can you be 100% certain it's true? And this question actually comes from Byron Katie. It's the work where she'll say is like, can you be absolutely certain it's true? Because if you introduce a little bit of doubt, well, then there's a chance to explore that maybe it's not 100% capital T true. And then the second one is it helpful? Is saying this stuff helpful for you? Does it motivate you to change? Which again links in with the is it inspiring? And very few of our self-thoughts actually make it through the two ideas of is it true, is it helpful? You don't almost need the rest of them. Necessary could be that, well, yeah, you mightn't be a great driver, you might be broke, you might be in poor health, but is it necessary to say that right now? At 10 o'clock at night while you're going to bed after having the pizza and chocolate, is it necessary to say, I've no self-control, or I ate terribly today? Like, does that help you in any way? Does that inspire action? No. Is that necessary to say, or is it just beating yourself up? You've already done the damage in terms of the diet, but is it still beating yourself up? And then the final one is it kind? Like, if you spoke to your best friend or your child or your parents in the way you speak to yourself, they probably wouldn't stick around that long. So we can just say, is it kind? So think, is it true, helpful, inspiring, necessary, or kind? Now, when you actually run through this filter, oh my God, Panda Pup. You guys mightn't see, but he's just stolen some bread, so he's a very lucky, happy doggo right now. So, well, he won that fair and square, so I guess he gets that. Hope you all enjoyed the interruption. When you're running things through the Think filter, you might realize, well, oh my God, very little actually passes through that filter. And again, this is what we talked about at the start of the challenge, is that it's okay if not a lot of stuff passes through that filter at first. You don't have to beat yourself up and correct every single sentence, every single word you say to yourself. If you just begin to notice how often you're not speaking to yourself in a way that's true, helpful, inspiring, necessary, and kind, overall you reduce your chatter, and then what you are saying to yourself is more likely to be helpful. Guys, let me know what you think of this. Hope you enjoyed the little dog interruption. Actually, I'm going to come back to it because you need to see this. Come here. Now, I would imagine his self-talk right now is, am I going to steal that bread? Panda Pup. So that's why he's little looking. But look at that. Lucky day for the doggo. Thanks, everyone.